So in the last video, I discussed about how to find the hybridization in carbon in case of organic compounds, alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. So in this video, I will be solving a few questions from the NEET exams, which has been previous year NEET questions. So let me go to the first question now. Which of the following molecules represent the order of hybridization sp square, sp and sp from left to right atoms, So before answering this question, I'll give you a few basic things and shortcuts. See, always when we speak about carbon, a carbon-carbon single bond, carbon-carbon single bond will give generally sp3. A carbon-carbon double bond will give you sp square, and carbon-carbon triple bond will give you sp. So when I speak about this carbon, the bond which is present here, it is actually between the carbon and carbon. So no need to consider this hydrogen. The hydrogen we can write on the top also. Okay. So whenever you see the bonds, either the triple bond or the single bond or the triple bond, it is between the carbon and carbon. So when I take the first carbon, you have to see the bond with the second carbon. So between the first carbon and the second carbon, a triple bond is present. So triple bond will be sp. But from left to right, in the option, we are starting with sp square. So we can leave this option now, because I told you, carbon and carbon triple bond. So carbon-carbon triple bond will give sp. So the answer starts with sp square. So no need to go for this option. Second will be, you take this carbon. Between, I told you, hydrogen, no need to worry about the hydrogen. The bond will be between the carbon and carbon. So when I take this as carbon 1 and carbon 2, between I got a double bond. So carbon-carbon double bond will be sp square. It somewhat matches with the answer now. Maybe sp square starts. So sp square. Come to the second carbon. So what is supposed to write in this case? Leave the hydrogen, write only the carbon there. So carbon, double bond, carbon, leave the hydrogen, again carbon, triple bond, carbon. So when I take this first carbon, a double bond is there. So it will be sp square. When I take the second carbon, you have to see both left and right hand side. So left hand side we got a double bond, right hand side we got a single bond. So again it's sp square. If any one bond is a double bond, then it's once again sp square. So carbon-carbon, second carbon, between carbon and carbon we got a double bond. So again the answer will be sp square. So sp square and sp square. Let me check the third carbon. When you take the third carbon, you have to check with the second and fourth, maybe the left and the right. So left I have got a single bond, but right I have got a triple bond. So any one triple bond is sp. So probably we got a sp square and sp here in this case. Getting it? So coming to the fourth carbon, you can see here. See, when we speak about the first carbon, you have to check directly with the second carbon, C2. When you take the second carbon, you have to check with C1 and C3. When you take C3, the third carbon, you have to check with the last carbon, that is C4 and the C2. But in case of the last carbon, you can check only with the previous one. So when I take C4, you have to check only with the C3. So again a triple bond is there. So triple bond will give sp. So that's the reason here. Between carbon and carbon, double bond is sp square. Double bond will be sp square. You take this carbon, you have to check both the left and the right hand side. So left hand side will be double bond is there. Any one double bond is there, it is sp square. So second carbon will be sp square. Take the third carbon. Left hand side single bond, but right hand side I got a triple bond. So presence of triple bond gives sp. And when you take the last carbon, you have to check only with the previous carbon. So this last carbon is attached with the previous carbon with a triple bond. So once again sp. So sp square, sp and sp. So option 2 will be the correct answer. So let us take the second question now. So they are given the options now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are given all the things. They are asking to find 1, 3 and 5. So let me take carbon 1. So when I take carbon 1, it's directly connected with carbon 2 only. So between carbon 1 and carbon 2, a triple bond is there. And we know that single bond, carbon-carbon single bond will be sp cube, carbon-carbon double bond will be sp square, and carbon-carbon triple bond will be sp. So between 1 and 2, this carbon, I have got a triple bond. So maybe the first carbon will be like an sp because it's showing the triple bond. Then I'm asking the third carbon. So first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. So when you come to the third carbon, you have to check with carbon number 4 and carbon number 2, correct? So third carbon means you have to check this part and also this part. So in both cases it is single bond and single bond. So single bond will be sp cube. So first one here it was sp and third carbon will be sp cube. And coming to the fifth carbon, 1, 2, fifth, so fifth carbon is here. You have to check with the carbon 6 and the carbon 4. With carbon 6 it has got a single bond, but with carbon 4 it has got a double bond. So double bond will be sp square. So in this case I can write sp square. So it will be sp cube and sp square. So sp cube and sp square. So this will be the correct option. Option D will be the correct answer. So let us see the next question. Same case, carbon 1, carbon 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. I'll give the names like this. They're asking for C2. So when I take carbon 2, I have to check carbon 1 as well as carbon 3. So carbon 2 here it's attached with a single bond, but here it's attached with a triple bond. Once again the basic carbon-carbon will be, single bond will be sp cube, double bond will be sp square, and triple bond will be sp. Any one, see, even though a single bond is here, a triple bond is there, you have to go for the higher bonds. So triple bond is like sp here. So this will be sp. And they're asking C3. When they ask for C3, you have to check with C4 as well as C2. So I think you're also single bond, you're also single bond. So C3 will be having sp cube because of the single bond. Then they're asking C5. 5. So 5 means you have to check with the 4 and the 6. So here I've got a double bond, here I've got a single bond. So plus of double bond will be sp square. So I will write a sp square here. And finally they're asking C6. So sixth carbon, you have to check with the carbon number 5 and the carbon number 7. Here also single bond, here also single bond. So this will be, the carbon 6 will be sp cube. So it will be sp cube, sp square and sp cube. So probably think sp is here, sp cube, sp square and sp cube. So the option will be D. So this is a simple question. The sp cube hybrid orbital contains 1/4 of s character, 1/2 of s character, and 1/3 of s character, and 2/3 of s character. So we know that sp cube. So 3 parts p and 1 part s. So it will be 25%, which will be 1/4 s character. So this question will be interesting. NEET 2017. Which one is the correct order of acidity? I told you in the last lecture, first lecture, like acidity will be, sp will be more acidic than sp square followed by sp cube. So first we have to find the hybridization, then we can give the order. So let us take this first part between this carbon and carbon. So carbon and carbon, a triple bond is there. Triple bond will be sp, because we know carbon-carbon single bond sp cube, carbon-carbon double bond sp square, carbon-carbon triple bond will be sp. So here it is sp. Here check this carbon here, the entire compound. I have got a triple bond here, so it will be sp. Here I have got a double bond, it will be sp square. Here only single bond, it will be sp. So I think definitely sp, because both are having sp, so sp will be. So because of the triple bond sp, here also triple bond sp, here double bond it is sp square, and single bond it is sp cube. So now what happens? So sp is greater than sp square, it's greater than sp cube. So definitely these two will take the first part, it will be greater, greater and greater. So you can go with option A. Because here you can see I got sp here, but here because of double bond, in this case it will be sp, here it will be sp square because of the double bond. Then comes sp once again, but the order is what? Sp is greater na. So sp square cannot be greater than sp, that's the reason. Here when you see, they have started single bond first, so sp cube. So sp cube can't be greater because it is sp which is greater. Here also same thing. They have given the sp square here and the sp as last. That's the reason we go with option number A. So next question will be base strength of, or the basic strength. So acidic strength will be sp greater than sp square greater than sp cube. This is for acid strength. This is for acid strength. So basic strength will be opposite. So it will be like sp cube will be first, followed by sp square, followed by sp. So here you can see this structure, it is sp cube because single bond. Here double bond is present, sp square. Here triple bond is present, it is sp. So this must be more basic. So 1 must be more basic than 2 sp square, and it must be more basic than 3 because sp cube, sp square and sp. So 1, 2 and 3. So in this question, which of the following possesses sp carbon in its structure? So normally I told like carbon-carbon single bond will be sp cube, carbon-carbon double bond will be sp square, and carbon-carbon triple bond will be sp. But when I take the structure, I think here it's a double bond, single bond, double bond. Here also double bond, single bond, double bond. So we are not finding any carbon-carbon triple bond there. So a little bit thing. So please understand. I told you when you take 3 carbons, for example, when you take 2 carbon 2, it will be attached with either side a carbon and carbon. So even in one side, when I get a double bond, I can write as sp square. But with the same carbon, when it's attached with 2 double bonds, both on the left and the right, then this will be sp. This will be sp. So take this answer, because when I write CH2 double bond C double bond CH2, so this carbon will be sp. This carbon will be sp because both sides is connected with. It's only exception for that easy method. We can prove this now. So take this carbon number 2 double bond with carbon, and maybe this hydrogen and this hydrogen, and here carbon, hydrogen and hydrogen. So when I take this carbon, it is attached with one atom, that is 1 carbon here and 1 carbon here. So totally 1 plus 1. So totally 2 atoms. So when I take this carbon atom, it is attached with 1 carbon here and another carbon here. So initially I gave that formula. Na? When the number of atoms attached are 4, it is sp cube. When it is 3, it is sp square. And because it's attached with only 2 atoms, it will be sp. So please take into mind this question also. So the option will be C. This will be the correct answer.